The objective of this lesson is to solve a problem by examining and extending number patterns. In previous lessons, students learned about repeating and growing patterns. They examined and extended number and shape patterns and also learned that the word term means a specific piece of the pattern and the core is the part that repeats over and over again. This lesson is a task with a real-world problem to solve using skills learned from previous lessons. Jim's grandmother has hired him to walk her dog every afternoon. He has a choice of either earning $5 every week or earning $1 the first week, $2 the second week, $3 the third week, and so forth, increasing by adding $1 to the previous week's amount. Let's say that choice number 1 is earning $5 every week and the other option is choice number 2. We don't need to see if there is a pattern for choice number 1 since it is $5 for every week. Looking at choice number 2, we want to know if there is a pattern. Let's first use manipulatives to see about finding a pattern. Let's say that one item represents $1. Lay out your models for how many weeks you want to show. We have 5 weeks laid out and can see a pattern. Now we can figure out how much money Jim has with both options. Option number 1 will be multiplying 5 times 5, or counting by 5s 5 times, with a total of $25. Option number 2 will be looking at how much money Jim has for each week, or term, and adding it all up. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 equals $15. Jim will have $15 with option number 2. Let's extend the options to 8 weeks. How much money would option number 1 give Jim? 5 times 8 equals 40, so $40. How much money would option number 2 give Jim? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, which is $36. Option number 1 still gives Jim more money, but option number 2 is increasing. It looks like we need to continue extending. Organizing information that is given is another way to solve pattern problems. Using a T-chart or table are valuable tools. Either one can be used and can be extended for as long as is needed. Let's fill in the information we just solved into a T-chart for both options. As the weeks roll on to 9 weeks and 12 weeks, when would Jim start getting more money with option number 2? It is at week 9 when both options would be earning the same amount. Now let's look at this information using tables. Again, we notice that at week 9, Jim makes the same amount of money with both options. Learning and deciphering growing patterns may be helpful as students learn to compare scenarios in their lives. The objective in this lesson was to solve a problem by examining and extending number patterns. We met this objective by solving Jim's weekly money problem to determine which option would be best for him to earn money.